Hi everyone, it's Yoga with Mags and I'm Mags. Thanks for joining me today for a backbending class. The postures we will explore today will drive your chest up towards the sky and open the heart space in your physical body. So when you're ready, hop into something comfy and join me on the mat. So we're going to start in a supine position, so lying on the back. Bring the soles of the feet together and open your knees out wide into a Supta Baddha Konasana, or the reclined butterfly pose. Close your eyes and you can bring the hands onto your thighs or your hips, or alternatively on your belly and the chest. Close your eyes and feel your body. So you don't need to do anything just yet. Notice the connection between yourself and the mat. Check in how you're feeling, how your physical body is today. Follow your breath and observe its natural rhythm, its quality. And become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and your general frame of mind. Then hold these three aspects of mindful awareness, so your physical body, your breath, and your mind, as one whole. Begin to deepen the breath, so feel it in the space around your belly button, followed by the chest, and then slowly breathe out through the nose, lengthening it slightly. So deep breath in, allow the rib cage to widen, and then long exhale. Two more rounds of breath this way. Allow the whole of your front body to lift up as you breathe in. One more. And then open your eyes. Bring the knees in. Keep the hips and the feet in line with the hips and the back of the heels fairly close to your bum, so you can just about grace the back of them. Going to come into bridge pose. So pressing down through the feet as you inhale. Lift your hips up and just stay here for a moment. Notice how that feels. Observe which part of the body is activating, what's contracting, but at the same time see what you can release. So squeeze the thighs in, push the hips up, but relax your face and the shoulders. Breathe into your chest. So a lot of the poses we will explore today, they utilize the muscles in the backline of your body. So thus counteracting collapsed shoulders or rounded back and allowing the breath to flow more freely. So another cycle of breath here. And then exhale, slowly bring the hips back down. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mat and relax for a moment. Notice how that's made you feel. So in your physical body, perhaps emotionally, we'll add on coming into a flowing bridge. So with an inhalation, as you shift the hips, you also bring the arms up and over your head. It doesn't matter if they go all the way. For the exhalation, you slowly, simultaneously bring your hips and arms back down. So breathing in, scoop your hips, bring the arms back and over. And exhaling, slowly bring it down. So it doesn't matter how far you go, but that you move for the whole duration of the breath. So inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more rounds. Follow your own breath. And if you can, go slowly. So this way you can feel all the activation of the individual parts of the body. And you can feel the muscles burn slowly. One more. And bring the hips down. Keep the feet as wide as the mat. And drop them to the side. Pause here for a moment. Continue to breathe deeply. So it's essential that we communicate with our breath to our body that we are indeed safe. It's okay to relax. It's all good. Then bring the knees back up and go to the other side. Observe how it feels on each side without passing any judgment. Just checking in with your body, current state of affairs. Knees back up, draw them towards your chest, and gentle little squeeze. Feel your lower back if you want to rock from side to side a couple of times. And then rock yourself up and transition over onto all fours. So fingers spread really wide. Press them down into the mat, deepening the connection with the earth. Push the knees and the tops of the feet into the mat and just pause here for a moment. Try to keep your spine maintaining its natural curvature. So, it might not mean anything, it might not feel like anything is happening, but try to feel what's going on in the spine, just for a moment. So you deepening the awareness of your own body. Inhaling, drag your chest forward, lift your tailbone up for cow. And exhaling, round your back, push the mat away for cat. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, spread the shoulder blades, squeeze your belly. So follow your own breath 3 more times, and like we did in the flowing bridge, move for the whole duration of the breath. And let it feel good. Now come to the center. I'm going to roll through the cat-cow. I also recently came across it being called Beyonce rolls, which I particularly liked. So release your inner Beyonce as you roll through these postures. So you look over one shoulder, then transition into cat. Look over the other shoulder and drop your belly. You can add some head rolls. Any additional movement that feels intuitive, so dropping down to the elbows. These are all just suggestions. I want you to feel what your body needs. And if it's the regular cat-cow, it's perfectly fine. Switch direction. And be as flamboyant and vivacious as you want to be. So as we open through the shoulders and the chest, we also allow the emotions to flow freely. So the heart center, also known as the anahata, It's a place where our emotions are thought to reside, but in particular it's a place for compassion, kindness and gratitude. So allow all of this to flow freely through the body with your breath, and then come back to the center. Keep the hips over the knees as you walk your hands towards the short edge of your mat. So go as far as you comfortably can, and then you drop the forehead down. If you're feeling particularly open, you can drop the chest and chin down, but that's a significantly deeper opening, which may not be available for whatever reason. Today, I choose to stay with my forehead down. Gently press through the fingertips. Curl your tailbone under so you feel something happening in the shoulders. Gently tone your belly and breathe into your back body. This posture is called Anahatasana, or the melting heart pose. So it's the only pose that directly refers to the heart space. So drop it to the mat. Surrender to anything that you're experiencing right now, any emotions. Take a really deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Then as you inhale, walk your hands in closer towards your shoulders and push yourself back up, coming into a comfortable seat. See if you can stay sitting on your knees, on your heels even, and breathe. Close your eyes. Feel your heart space. Notice any sensations in the shoulders. So this posture is also good because it stresses the knees and helps you access in some way the top of the thighs. And don't fear the word stress. We need to stress all tissues in the body, including joints and ligaments. So some mild stress allows the body to stay stronger. Okay, as you inhale, shift your hips and arms up. Look towards your hands. As you exhale, slowly begin to sink your hips down, transferring your arms behind you as you drop your head as low as you can. Inhale, rise up, bring the hands together perhaps. And exhale, slowly descend. It doesn't matter if your forehead reaches the mat. Inhale, hands together and lift your chest up. Exhale, bring yourself down. So move slowly for the whole duration of the breath. And down. Now if you feel like your body's ready for it, inhale, bring the hands together and gently come into a back bend. So hook the shoulder blades against the back of your ribs. As you exhale, bring yourself down. So 3 more rounds. Work with your breath. Connect with your body. So in back bends, the aim is to actually lift the chest up rather than bend as close to the mat as you can. So keep the sensation and the direction of your chest upwards to cultivate the lengthening of the spine and reaching up towards the sky. 1 more round. And calm down. Pause. Observe. And breathe. Then step your right foot into a low lunge. So check the position. So you essentially want to feel something happening in the front of the hip. And aim to keep the right knee over the knee. So as you inhale, Draw the elbows back and open through the arms, pushing the chest forward and up. Maybe you can look up. And as you exhale, round your back. So it's like a cat-cow movement we practiced earlier. So inhale, open up. And exhale, round. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Step back to all fours. Left foot between the hands. Give yourself a helping hand. So check how your balance is. Perhaps you need to keep the legs a bit wider apart on this side. Inhale, open your chest, look up, sink your hips low. And exhale, flex your spine. 3 more rounds. Work with your breath. As you inhale, open your heart up like a blossoming flower. And one more. Step back to all fours. Bring the big toes to touch. Open your knees out wide. Slide your hips down and drop your forehead into a wide-legged child's pose. Consciously relax through the hips, through the inner thighs, your pelvis, and allow the weight of your body to be received by the mat. You can extend your arms far towards the short edge of your mat, or just stay where it feels good. Send your breath into the back of your heart, allowing yourself to release any emotions that hold you back. Releasing anger, frustration, jealousy, and making space for more kindness, more appreciation. With the next breath in, gently walk yourself back up. Bring the hands in front of you. Step into plank. So push the mat away. Push back through your heels. Squeeze your core. Set your drishti, your gaze, down in front of you. And feel the strength of your body holding you up. Use your entire body to lift up rather than just your hands, and aim to keep the body in more or less one line. You want to feel the engagement in your abdominal muscles. So backbending isn't just the flexibility, it's utilizing the muscles in the shoulders to keep the right posture. So then drop your knees down and transition onto your belly. Your forearms are down. Elbows slightly in front of the shoulders. Fingers spread wide. Press down through the tops of the feet to lift the knees up. And as though you wanted to do a zombie pull, you drag your chest forward and up. Draw the shoulder blades down. And breathe. So no strain, no force. Allow the body to naturally open up. Breathe into your chest. Inhale. And slowly let it go. One more round of breath. So now we'll do a fun thing. See how you get on. It might be quite tricky if your shoulders are not keen to play today, but it's a really good transition to try if you want to strengthen the shoulders. So tuck your toes under as tightly as you can, and pressing down through the hands, through the elbows, engaging your core and tucking your tailbone under. As you inhale, you push yourself up into a dolphin plank. Again, use your entire body to lift up. Keep pushing down through the elbows. Spread your shoulder blades apart, so rounding through the upper back. And as you next inhale, come back into Sphinx. So we try it twice more. If you prefer just to get into a dolphin plank and stay there, it's perfectly fine. Otherwise, one breath per move. So tuck your toes, inhale into dolphin plank. Exhale into Sphinx. Inhale up. And exhale, come down. I've lost count, so we'll do it one more time for good luck. Inhale, rise and stay for 3, 2, 1. And bring yourself down. Bring the hands together. Use them as a pillow. Drop your forehead down. Relax through the shoulders, through the back, your hips, your legs. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. One more. With the next inhalation, roll the shoulders back and down to push yourself up into a cobra. Just find where it feels like you're utilizing the muscles in your back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, gently pushing the hands into the mat, and then transition over into downward facing dog. That's the first one of the day. Perhaps pedal your feet or find any movement, maybe like the Beyonce rolls, that helps you release some stagnant energy in the body. And then settle, pushing the mat away. Squeeze your belly. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more rounds here, following your own breath. So down dog is a great shoulder strengthener and also whole body stretcher. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. And then when you're ready, drop your knees down, stay with your toes tucked. Make sure that the pinkies are down as well. Then inhale, open your chest up. Look up and exhale. Round your back, but give yourself a big hug. So round through the upper back, drop your chin down. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, we switch the position of the hands, giving yourself a nice hug. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands down. Pat the tops of your feet. And we'll try one more thing. So staying with the toes tucked, bring the hands behind your head and lift your hips up. So open your chest, lift the sternum up towards the sky. And as you exhale, sink your hips low, bring the right elbow to the left knee or as far as you can comfortably do it. Inhale back up. Your hands only lightly resting on the back of your head. Exhale the other way. Squeeze and twist. One more round. Inhale, lift your chest to the sky. And exhale, right knee down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale. Lift your chest up. Squeeze the thighs together. And breathe. 2 cycles of breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your belly firm. One more, breathe in. And out, slowly release the arms. Bring the feet flat. Close your eyes for a moment. And allow yourself just to be with all and any sensations or emotions that you may have felt during this modified camel pose or ustrasana. And allow yourself to be. And when you're ready, slowly transition onto your back. Roll the spine down. And if there's anything that your body's still craving before the final Shavasana, then go for it. Know your body. Slide your shoulder blades back down underneath. Take a deep breath in. And sigh out through the mouth. Allow yourself to let go of the practice. Forgive yourself for any negative thoughts or judging yourself. Congratulate yourself for your effort. And if you'd like to stay longer in Shavasana, treat yourself. Otherwise, take a full body stretch. Bend your legs and roll over onto one side, using one of your arms as a pillow. And then push yourself back up into a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed if you can. Bringing your hands to your chest, so one on top of the other. Breathe in deeply into that space. Exhale. Notice if anything has shifted or changed. So now, as though you're peeling layers of the heart, bring the hands back down to your knees. So it's as though we're peeling the protective layers from the heart, releasing the anger and frustration, and cultivating more flow of the positivity and kindness and gratitude first and foremost. Let's take one closing breath together. Bring the hands at your heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale. And exhaling. Open your eyes when you're ready. So thank you very much for your practice with me today. Make sure that you check out my other videos. Let me know how you feel. And remember that the journey of strength or flexibility hasn't got a destination. So it's just about the process, and if you want to get stronger or if you want to improve the posture, you need to put the work in. So I hope that you keep the seed of inspiration, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.